If a slide in your presentation contains a link to an external file, such as a video file or a chart that is linked to an Excel worksheet, and the external file gets moved or deleted, you'll get an error message, similar to the one shown below, when you try to edit the data. To fix this, you can either update the broken link, or remove it. On the File tab, click Info, and in the lower right corner, under Related Documents, click Edit Links to Files. Do one of the following. If you know the new location of the linked external file, click Change Source, go to the new location of the external file, and then click Open. In the links list, click the correct path to the link worksheet, and then click Update Now. If you don't know what happened to the external file, click Break Link. The content will still appear in the slide, but it will be embedded in the presentation instead of linked. In the case of an Excel chart, for instance, the chart data that appears on the slide becomes static when you break the link. If you were to update the original worksheet on which the chart is based, the chart won't be updated as the original worksheet anymore. Select the image or text you want to make a hyperlink. Right-click the selected text or image, then click Hyperlink. Alternatively, you can go to the Insert tab and click the Hyperlink command. The Insert Hyperlink dialog box will open. If you selected text, the words will appear in the Text to Display field at the top. You can change this text if you want. Type the address you want to link to in the address field. Click OK. The text or image you selected will now be a hyperlink to the web address. In PowerPoint, on the Insert tab, click or tap Object. In the Insert Object dialog box, select Create from File. Click or tap Browse, and in the Browse box, find the Excel workbook with the data you want to insert and link to. Before you close the Insert Object box, select Link, and click OK. Once you paste the file in and embed the workbook, the data is separated from the Excel file and stored inside the PowerPoint file. Note that if Excel's data updates, the PowerPoint chart won't update automatically. To update the data inside of an embedded Excel file, you can right-click the chart and choose Edit Data from the menu. This will open an embedded Excel spreadsheet inside the PowerPoint file where you can edit the data in the chart. To simply remove an embedded file or object, select it and press Delete. To merge slide or slides, in the Home tab on the ribbon bar, select the New Slide button and then click the Reuse Slides option at the bottom of the drop-down menu that appears. A menu will appear on the right. Click the Browse button to locate the PowerPoint presentation file that you want to merge into your open file. Locate your second PowerPoint file and then click the Open button to insert it. A list of slides from your second presentation will appear in the Reuse Slides menu on the right. First, you'll need to decide on the formatting for your inserted slides. If you want to keep the format, including the theme, from the original presentation, make sure that the Keep Source Formatting checkbox is enabled at the bottom of the Reuse Slides menu. If you don't check this, your inserted slides will have the style of the open presentation applied to them. To insert individual slides, right-click a slide and then select the Insert Slide option. Otherwise, click the Insert All Slides to copy all of the slides into your open PowerPoint presentation. Your slide, or slides, will then be inserted into the open presentation, immediately underneath the currently selected slide. With your PowerPoint files combined, you can then save your merged file by clicking File Save or Save As. To start, select the File tab so we can move to Backstage View. And once in Backstage View, from the drop-down menu that appears from the left we select the category Export as shown below. Once we select the Export command, from the menu that appears we see all the available options we have to export our PowerPoint presentation. For my post, I have selected the Create an Animated GIF command as shown below. Once we select the Create an Animated GIF command, at the right we are notified that we can save our presentation as an animated GIF. Once we select the drop-down menu right under, you have options to choose from for our animated GIF. All we need to do is to select the quality of the animated GIF, and then select the Create button which is located at the bottom of the drop-down menu displayed below. Once we select the Create button, the Save As dialog box is shown below, where we notice Save As Type, Animated GIF Format. GIF. The rest that we need to do, is to select the destination and the name of the file. Second, to save a slide as JPEG or BMP, go to the File tab. Choose Export, and then click on Change File Type. Now click on Save As. To save a presentation as another file type like RTF, select the File tab and click Save As. In the Save As section, navigate to the location where you want to save the file and then type a name in the file name field. From the Save As type drop-down list, select Outline, RTF. Click Save. The presentation outline is saved as a rich text file in the location you specified. Second, to save presentation as video format. To start, go to Select File and then to Export, from the Click Create a Video. Lastly, enter a file name and then browse to the location you want to save your video. In the Save As type box, select if you want to save the video as MPEG 4 video or Windows Media Video. Select Save. To add password protection for a presentation, you need to create or edit your PowerPoint presentation. Under File menu, locate the Info submenu and then choose Permissions. Here you will find a few other options available that let you to define permissions for the PowerPoint presentation currently opened. The options are: if you want to set up a password for your presentation, click Encrypt with Password and then you need to enter a secure password to protect your slides. Lastly, how to remove or modify password protection for a presentation. Open the protected presentation. Enter the correct password. Hit F12 for Save As. Open the Tools options. Select General Options. Delete the password, either open or modify. Select OK. Select Cancel or Save Operation. Simply deleting either the open or modify password and selecting OK removes the password from the presentation, thereby unlocking your file.